our template. Got our granite. We picked up our granite for 50% off. Had a slight crack in it. You guys are about to see this crack disappear, hopefully. We got the slab there, so this came in 2 pieces. It was only 150 bucks for all this granite and all this. Last night, the load-bearing portion to this wall is all here. There's actually nothing here. We've got it supported. We're going to drop a piece here and extend out here, and then probably put an L bracket to support the rest of the weight. Couldn't remember what the measurement was. I know it's 59.5, so I marked 58.5, and then I marked 59.5. It ends up that this mark here is where we need the cut to be. Then we're going to place it on this granite. We're going to go outside and cut it. So we got to make this cut first, and then figure out the rest. I just made a short on how to mount these mod boxes to your cart. And of course we got the Mad Pack here. But I don't think we're gonna need any electrician tools right yet. Also, we might take a little bit off. Maybe not this line, but maybe over here. We're gonna take a little bit off of this because I come around the corner. I don't wanna see the wood. And we'll probably do the same thing on this side. So that's the game plan there. Let's see if we can do it. Put you guys here. Tighten this tripod here. Actually, just take this with me. I'm gonna make this cut real quick in the garage. Ready? Action.
Gina says hi.
How's it going?
So cool.
What's up?
Gina says so cool.
Yeah, thanks.
Kyrie King wants to know how good you are with call.
The best. How good? How good am I, baby?
Huh?
How good am I?
Good. Really good.
Real good. Sounds so convincing.
Gina says, what are you making?
We are making a thing for a template right now, so we can cut some granite.
Chaka says, what's up?
What's going on, man?
Keegan says, what are you building? It looks cool.
We cut this with the razor knife last night. We could probably do better.
We're switching out our countertop, so he's
Yeah.
making a template.
I really want to cut my saw. Come on. That'll work, because...
Kona Bay says, hello, Mr. and Mrs. Tactics.
How's it going?
It says, so cool, my dad tries to build, but ends up in the ER.
Oh, no. Okay, so this doesn't look very promising right now because we got some overhang. But the important measurement is right here to the center. Because, why is it so gloomy in here? We have the light on.
The other light in the other room is on, and you're used to having that big light on maybe? I don't know.
Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, so if we measure this over here, from the end to the center.
A tribe called Pope says legendary maneuvers, man.
Appreciate it. This is, it's a little bit less than 1.5 inches. Or, sorry, 59.5 by about 1/4 inch. And 1/4 inch of play is okay because we want to be able to slide this a little bit this way because we're gonna have a large backsplash material that's almost 1 inch thick that's gonna cover up our gap. And I want to have a little bit of gap, that way I have room to squish these two pieces together. So when I look at this measurement here, 59.5, we're pretty dead on right there. The only thing I need to do now is to figure out the notch on this side. So with this like this,
Found the says hi.
how's it going?
A tribe called Pope says somebody said without that tape measure you ain't.
Yeah. That's 23. So we want to do the notch back. I don't want to cut it all the way off. We want to stop here, cut back, and then cut off. Okay, now it's time to draw the template. Let's see how the new Klein Sharpies work on granite. And it's flipped. I think I'm gonna flip my granite just so I don't mess up. I don't need to flip my granite, but it's heavier than yesterday. Oh, right, that's the small slab. This is the bigger slab? Yes, yes it is. Can I pick this up and flip it? No. We don't need enough stinking toes. I just don't want to let the corner touch the floor. Nope.
Well, we have part of it up already. Yeah. The other half.
This is the other half. We got this for half off because it's in half off. Okay. Okay. Yay. I think it's more important to have this measurement proper because we measured from there to there. This can sit, this can be extra long for all I care.
Gotcha.
So this has to go. Actually, no, it's gonna be perfect, never mind. Right there. Okay. If I cut too much off this way, yeah, we actually want to cut too much this way. We want to cut too much this way because if we don't, then it won't sit up here.
There'll be a gap.
Yeah, well, I want a gap. So right there, this is perfect. It's hard to do because it's an angle. So right there is, yeah. Yep. The dog is very interested in what I'm doing. What's going on, man?
Says, I'm saying this once. Y'all start any BS in the chat, you're gone. Period. Try me if you want to. Don't be disrespectful or a-hole or say anything that's remotely racist or just nothing stupid. So he's got your back.
Yes, mainly remotely racist is what I'm worried about. But yeah, yeah, exactly. Thank you, Stephen.
Steven says last night was ridiculous.
Was it?
Rita wants to know what we're building.
Granite countertop slab.
Wait, why? I'm confused of why you drew things you drew.
Because we're gonna go back up here.
Okay.
Yeah. This is the thickness of the wall there.
Yep.
So
No,
this
I
is
get what you're doing now.
5 1/4 now. And that's 5, so we're gonna have a little bit of gap. And then we're gonna hug it by 1 inch and dead end it into there. That's gonna be really difficult, actually. We're gonna go 3/4 of an inch.
Steven's talking about in the chat. He wasn't saying anything. You did.
Oh, I know. Hand me that level, please.
The lovely sense.
Please.
Pirate King says you gotta move it 1/4 inch to the left.
We've accounted for the burn. I do want this straight though. Where's the square?
Got it?
Okay, it's square. It's square.
Rita says that they've been working on painting their bedroom.
Oh, nice.
Stephen Ott would like to know how thick the slab is. Is it 1 1/4 or 1 1/2?
This is 1 1/4. And then this area here on the other side where they have this thickness is 1.5 inches. But the actual slab is 1 1/4. And then they got a double. What's up, Apache?
Here we go. Let's get it.
Nervous about this one. All right, we gotta take it outside. And you gotta do that without showing the address and where we live. And I'm gonna get a grinder real quick. Okay, got the grinder. And I got the hose nozzle.
Keely's wanting to know if she can sign in so she can chat on this.
Do you have an account?
I have an account, but I need to make an account to chat.
No.
For some reason.
No.
Blake,
Hand me that blade, please. No, because when you actually want to start YouTube, that'll be your account. And then it'll look like your account is older than when you started creating content, and then your account looks older than it really is. And then they say, oh, you've been doing YouTube for 20 years and you don't even have any subs. Or now you only got 1,000 subs, but it took you 3 years to get it.
I'm glad you explained that because I wasn't understanding.
Also, you're only 10. So
Well,
that's another reason. Yeah.
Can I help?
Apache says.
7/8.
Oh, Jamie wants to know if you got the Lexel.
I got the silicone, guys. I did not get the Lexol. Sorry.
Apache says it's okay.
We got
if
the
you mess it
silicone.
up, you can remove it all. Go buy another 2 broken pieces for 150 and start over.
Give me that. Hey.
I don't know how to open it.
Apache wants to know if you're cutting in the house.
No.
I imagine there will be things to help with this. I just don't know what that is yet. Wow, you managed to make shards to stack on our feet. Given says nice Knipex.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. We get this insert out.
Soundwave says last night was pure frustration.
No, it wasn't too bad. This is the side. I need to see, we'll figure out which direction this thing's going. Ah. It's going that way.
Apache says last night went reasonably well.
Yeah, that's not too bad at all.
You have 137 people on the line.
Oh, nice. Appreciate all the support, guys. Make sure you hit that thumbs up.
I was gonna say only 8 likes.
You gotta hit that thumbs up. Double tap the screen. And,
Michael Moore says there's usually an arrow on the top of the gearbox that shows the short spins too.
yep. Oh. Ha! He's right. That way. Thank you, sir. Yeah, we did good.
Stress Relief wants to make sure you're gonna guard those eyeballs from any shards.
Yeah, my glasses are thicker than safety glasses. And they're not made of glass. But yeah, my glasses are actually thicker than safety glasses. When I go to the range, they're like, you're covered.
Apache says these new people don't know what the struggle used to be.
Okay. Go put that on the hose.
Jamie wants to know how was the autodromo?
The what?
The autodromo?
Dromo?
D-R-O-M-O?
Auto. Dromo. What's your answer? Nah. All right. We also need a drill. You hold that. I gotta grab the granite.
We need the cutting tool.
We do need the cutting tool, but we need to get the granite outside first.
Open that. That's going up.
Dog! Okay.
Dad,
Bug. He got away.
Wesley wants to know if you're 5x6 by chance. No.
I'm 6 foot. 6 foot.
Apache says he's excited to see the final product on that. It's a great job by the way tactics and awesome support from the wife and me.
Absolutely. Thank you, sir.
Good try. She gets the father's in
If you ever wonder what gender your hose is, just get this setting and it instantly turns into a mister. Go turn the hose on. It's probably good enough. Hey. Like this. Just barely bump it.
Frank, you're right. That granite is not light.
Did you turn it off?
Stress says that grass is about to have granite for dinner.
Turn it. Turn it on all the way. Okay, hang on. I hate these hoses because they have so much pressure locked up inside of them. It's like a 12-year-old boy. Okay. Go get that thing. No, don't touch that. Go get the grinder on the floor. Don't pull the trigger. Go get the grinder inside you.
Thank you, Keely.
First thing we got to do is drill a hole right here.
Yuri says your battery will run out of charge before you're done. Set support underneath the center of the granite to avoid cracking.
He has never used a flex. That's all I can tell him.
The trick to this is to score a line with the grinder as straight as possible. Don't cut all the way down first.
No, I've got the control here. More water is going. See, someone hold this at an angle right here so it doesn't spray my drill. Just leave it right there. Off of the motor. Lower, there.
What's wrong?
Just checking.
Something wrong?
Yeah.
What?
I don't know. Something's wrong. No, we're good because that's the cut. We're good.
Eat it.
Sometimes the slug gets stuck in there, sometimes it doesn't.
Apache says I would use a circular saw with a diamond blade. Pirate says I would use a blowtorch.
Blowtorch, all right?
Frank says you got that going the right way.
Yeah. Thanks,
Are
sir.
you gonna score it like Apache said?
Yeah. This is the trash side,
Yeah.
but that doesn't mean we can't use it for different projects. So.
Okay.
You can back up a little bit, baby. Why don't you go over there by where Mom is, where the blade? Yeah. Is that by Mom? I have a question for you. When I'm cutting over here, how come the water's over here? Thank you. I need to change it from here. Hold that.
You want to hear some of the chat for a second?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, what's the chat say?
Apache says he would prefer a landmine and flamethrower. Flamethrower. Steve says this is giving me so much anxiety right
Here.
now.
Here you go.
Can you hold
That's your trajectory.
Stress Relief says, does that kid have safety glasses? Apache says at least his grinder is amazing and blade too. Soundwave says
Keely, you're about to get my saw wet.
no water. How do you want her to?
Over here.
On
Right.
the front. Okay.
What's up, Sarush? Hope all is well, buddy. So this is the grip that I'm talking about on the flex. See those dots? You get that with the recip saw and a lot of the flex tools. The grip is really good, but it definitely, if you don't have, you know, I don't know what you want to call it, working hands, you probably want gloves.
Pirate says you're going to cut the earth in half at this rate.
No, that's right.
Get the cricket away. Little pieces are flying out of kind of up high
Where?
on my arms.
No. Careful. That's why you're far away.
Hey, Sarush.
Any tips on the final cut through, guys?
Final.
Sparks.
Yeah. That's enough water for now. A second.
They said now jump on it.
Who said? He did? We can do the undercut right here. No water, no water. I can't get the freaking, there we go. Okay.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
What do you need, Ben?
Move that drill. Oh, now I feel stupid. Trying to get an overhang. The table.
That table can support it.
It can't.
You trying to clean it up a little bit?
Yeah, that was tiring.
Do you want me to just hold it up, like support it to where you...
Yeah, but I got to do some sketchy cuts that throws sparks or
Okay.
shrapnel everywhere. Wear my area hat.
I asked you.
I know. I don't want to wear that hat.
What do you want to do with it now?
Put on your head. Fucking
No.
fuck.
Robert! You just split it again.
I know. That was dumb.
I'm so sorry, babe.
That was dumb, guys.
That's
It was a good try. We gotta cut it again and abort the cantilever idea. Just go with the regular thing. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it.
I'm hot.
It could have broken a worse spot. Yeah, I should have thought about that. Mistakes were made, chat. All right, let's cut it again. We'll cut it on the table.
Sure about that?
Yeah, because this is the this is where it goes there. All we gotta do is just cut it right there to where it stops. So it's fine. It's fine, but it's not fine. But it's fine. We can go fit it. You wanna go fit it? Let me see the hose. Yeah, I should ask you for help.
Huh?
I should have asked you for help.
I just watched that happen to me.
You saw it live? Awesome.
I saw it in person.
I was here, Keely.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so we'll clean up the
We have a lot of encouragement in the chat. They're like, it's all good. You'll make it happen.
yeah, it's fine. Watch your eyes. Oh, hang on. Come on. There we go. No, the only problem is that it kind of broke off this way, so we're gonna have to.
Yeah, but that's the part that's going to cut off, isn't it?
No, we're gonna have to do a curve on it to make it look nice. But that's okay.
Oh, yeah, that's the whole slab. Just kidding.
Yeah, we'll just do a curve on it. It'll still look nice. We just gotta go get a bucket. This will work.
Do we need to touch anything or do anything? What do
No. Go get me a Sharpie, please, Keely.
Sharpie?
Yeah.
Are you sure you want to do it that much of a curve?
Yeah, that's not a good curve.
Mommy, what are you doing?
You trying to fix it?
Yeah, that's not cool. Right there. We kind of need to.
Steven says granite is a massive pain in the ass to cut without proper sawhorse or whatever to hold it up while cutting.
Yeah, I underestimated how I could have effed that up so royally.
Sorry, it just did that.
Yep, that happens. Hey, now you guys will know, because I didn't know. I thought it was a little bit stronger than that. Which makes me wonder would it have actually lasted with what I was going to do to it.
Patchy says, yeah, that would have happened to any of us.
Maybe.
William said this is why granite guys charge a lot harder than running Romex.
Oh, yeah.
Cerise says happens to the best of us.
Is she not going to get a Sharpie?
I can't find it. So I got you a pencil or this to scratch it with.
You didn't see an orange Sharpie on the floor? All right.
Why so red? Why?
white?
That did nothing.
Because of having the powder from the granite cut.
Hey, yeah, don't stand in it.
I found one.
Of course you did. The craziest thing happens when you look. All right, thanks.
Apache says that may have been an indication of what that edge would have done installed too.
Yep,
At least they have it here.
that was kind of my thought.
Can I bring my
Okay.
side?
Let me have the
You need a
hose.
helmet on. Yeah. Well, no, we got to get it from the backyard. So hold on.
We're not gonna be out here very much longer, baby.
Kaylin, why don't you just scooter while we're out here?
And put the helmet on.
Yeah, if you'll wear the helmet, that will help.
Oh, sure, don't break now, you jerk. Back away, go away, somewhere else. We still have our nice kind of edge back towards the wall.
Yeah, so that looks nice.
And then we got the nice curve. I wouldn't want it to be a non-curve anyway. So this is about as good as it can be, actually.
Okay.
We can sand it. Hey, go get the Flex sander. It's on the, it's not a Milwaukee box. It's a red box that's hanging on that thing in the garage that has all the saws on it. It's hanging above the workbench.
To sand it, do you need the water?
No. Yeah. So we still have 2 bars on the Flex. I don't know how many of you guys are going to run out and go buy a Flex now, but you really should. They're actually amazing. Better have some 20 grit. I got some 60. I got some 60. 60 will do it. I've done it before. We're going to get this really dry. Get it?
Yeah. I was trying to find the sandpaper. I tried lining it up.
Yeah, I need a 60.
Oh.
That's okay. Better grab 2. Maybe 3. I'm not even gonna put the dust bag on.
Budsville says, what pants contest?
I just put that down. Wasn't trying to wet sand. But I had one in my pocket. It's 80.
Even says what wheel is on it.
Sentinel stone cutter. I'll have to show you the package.
Matt says don't breathe at this.
Yeah. Good idea.
Water?
Yeah, water. Ran out.
Sorry.
Let's go.
Sorry, she did that. It's not safe to breathe that smoke, okay? So don't walk over there while Daddy's cutting.
Okay. Probably take it in and see what it looks like. Because
Is the water helping with the fan?
yeah.
I just realized I was just letting it. Thank you for working so hard, Chester.
You're sweet. Okay. Let me see that. That's what it's gonna sound like later.
That too.
That too.
Should I go ahead and turn off the water, or are we expect?
Nah, just leave it on. I'm expecting more failures.
Okay.
Perfect. Oh my
Well,
god.
this is going to be a lot lighter to carry in.
Yeah.
Should I go get a towel?
Yes.
Is it going to ruin the towel?
No.
So we could probably grab one of those.
Probably just use my damn shirt.
No. This one okay?
Yeah. Yeah, so the center of that wall column sits here 5 inches,
Yeah.
and then it's going to curve out.
That'll be great.
It should be fine. We just got to cut a whole bunch of 2x6 off the wall.
Yeah.
And this is already better than what we had, though, because it's 3 times the size. Hold that.
Do I need to drive it back?
Yeah. We really need to dry this because I'm
Okay.
putting silicone on it.
You do that side.
A bunch. We're gonna be squeegeeing silicone out of this for.
I have to be inside.
That's fine. We're about to go inside.
See, that actually looks pretty damn factory.
Oh, it does. You did a great job.
And then we can have a little sand.
Yeah, we'll do something.
And then we can maybe do the
Very soon. Love you. Love you. Microfiber rags, Georgia.
I save those for the car. Not for no stinking stone.
Nice granite. Do you know where it came from? George wants to know.
Floor and decor. Towel. Yeah, we don't need it. Let's go.
I'm gonna drop it.
Okay. Yeah, that looks factory. Feels factory too. That edge underneath is a little bit sharp.
Nobody's gonna be pushing out of it.
Their head. Dog's head. Oh wait, yeah, no, you're right.
Against the wall.
Yeah, this is against the wall. Towel. Okay.
Denny Full says hi all.
What's up, Danny? You missed me break the granite in half and then throw it in a fit of rage. It was awesome. Yeah, I bet. I do not want to touch this crack. Okay, good. Whew. That's perfect. That's perfect. Okay, so we have to cut.
George everybody says it's facts.
Yeah, we have to cut some sheetrock out here for it to fit in there, and I've got to figure out where I want to cut this. But this is perfect. I don't have to do any more.
You're gonna cut more of the countertop?
Yeah, because this is what's supporting it, so we don't need this anymore. We don't need.
I said the countertop. The stone.
No. Countertop's great.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
From this angle, it looked like you said you were gonna cut more. So you're talking about wood.
yeah, and sheetrock.
Yes.
And this is perfect because we didn't even touch the crack. Because the only thing that will break this crack is itself.
Okay. Forgotten Man says, I guess you didn't like my bedroom idea from last night.
What was the bedroom idea?
I don't remember.
I think it was
Apache said,
oh, that was to cut it in the bedroom. So it would,
oh, that's right. Yeah. Apache says, use some more flex I sent you on the group chat after the fact.
use the what?
More flex. Remember, you can
Oh.
change it to whatever color. It's almost like paint, where you can pick a color.
For the epoxy or whatever?
I think so.
Oh.
The Forgotten Man says, leave the lumber, it adds character.
Yeah.
George says, that is going to connect seamless. Great job.
We got to cut the wood with the jigsaw.
Are you coming in here?
Yeah, where's the jigsaw? It's weird. Whoa! Slam that door. Hey, where's the flex jigsaw? No, we haven't used it in a minute, but it should be right here. Maybe. Wait, is it in here? No, that wasn't a jigsaw. And I got a crappy M12 one, but I want my flex one.
Oh yeah, that's a sawzall, just kidding. A jigsaw, I know what you're talking about now. It took me a second. I don't know.
I've got this garbage. Usually it's right there, upside down, because this is the... That's the chingadera for it.
The only other place I remember you putting bigger tools is in the bigger compartments, the blue thing.
Don't bring them over here, because they'll be like, no wonder you can't find the fucking jigsaw.
Here. In here or in that one?
We can look.
I don't know, but I remember you putting bigger tools in there. Oh, goodness.
We might just be using the M12 garbage one.
Bruce says we need to go. We have got to have a flex party one of these days.
We do have to have a flex party, but I want the flex jigsaw right now. Dude, it's gotta be.
Could you have put it in this room for some reason?
Very easily.
I can't open it. Not without holding this thing.
Oh, here it is. Haha. Yay.
The still 12 volt is another saw that goes really good.
Oh, yeah.
Is it a passive test?
Is he joking?
He says, you know what jigsaw kicks ass? And they said the skill 12 volt. Call me crazy, but it moves.
Oh. They say call him crazy, so.
He used it to cut out sections of a metal box.
Oh, damn. All right.
Suresh says, ooh baby, flex jigsaw looks awesome.
We just want to kind of curve it and then
Do
just.
you need my assistant, or can I go to the restroom?
No, you can go to the restroom.
Okay.
All right. It's 21 1/4 to 17. So this is 17 here. It's 21 1/4 there. So we just want to go like that. Oh, I'm so mad about the granite. That sucks. I got a pencil, but I left it outside. I gotta make a new one. Okay. Right. 22 1/4.
Apache says, it just means that you have to take Angela to buy a new piece of furniture for that corner. Oh, we already had stuff for that corner.
We already had stuff for the corner.
It's all right here.
The trash can would have hit the top of it. It's not that big of a deal. It just would have been some extra, just a little random leg for me to put something on to break later. Because if it broke like that, I wasn't going to do too much more supporting. I was probably going to put an L bracket there and call it a day. I probably would have broke it again. So I'm not too upset about it. It's just, damn.
Yeah. A little more room.
Damn, I can't say successfully install granite without fucking it up. Also, I'm gonna move this over.
You want me to get some hot dog buns out with the sausage links?
Yeah. Kaylin, you gotta turn the volume down, baby. You gotta put your headphones on.
Or you can go hang out in your room.
13 7/8, 13 and a half,
Do you want a hot dog?
13,
Or can I have a sandwich?
12 and a half, 12 and 3/4,
What are you doing?
12 and 7/8.
I'm gonna have a hot dog.
We have, the sausage from last night is what would be with. Or we have a hamburger for you. Want your hamburger and fries? You already ate your hamburger and fries, just kidding.
Can I have
See here, that's 18, 20. I'm gonna go a little bit more aggressive, just a little bit. I don't want to see it. It's a pretty good jigsaw, man. The flex stuff is like amazing. All right.
Mommy, I need help. Never mind.
Okay. Well, I'm still coming. Give you your food. Here you go. These are the crackers.
We got to cut the back of this sheetrock out.
I'll be right back.
Well, it's because my camera guy walked away. How dare you try to feed the children while we're live streaming?
You want one of each?
Keely! Keely, go get the battery in the front yard on the grinder, please.
Do you want one of each?
Yes, please. Oh my goodness. Tired. I don't know why.
No idea.
20 from Lowe's near the area is a treasure hunting time when things hit clearance. Oh man, how's everyone's weekend going? Happy Father's Day to all the fathers.
Give me a microwave them or oven then? Do you prefer microwave or oven?
Oven. If your girlfriend's in labor and your best friend starts making all the dad jokes, I feel sorry for you guys. Let's see here. Yeah, we're gonna drop this in. I'm gonna dry fit it first. Sub-zero file.
You always like to dry fit it, don't you?
I like to dry fit it.
Painful.
Not for me.
It never finishes you?
Nope. We need even more sheetrock out, but we are closer. Yep, we need to cut more sheetrock out. All right.
Gnarly crack in the granite. Forgot to mention that.
We bought it for 50% off. So this slide's supposed to be 370. We got it for 150. So I figured, I think I can make that happen.
How's she feeling? Camera looks perfect.
Yeah. Does it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh damn, my camera does look good. Where'd the crack go? It's right there. We're gonna have to shim it here or there.
Keely, you got gotta turn that down, maybe, or put on headphones.
Yeah, that could have been worse. You guys can see the crack there. Only in certain light can you see it.
Thanks, Megan.
Needs a shimmy Cocoa Puff. Yeah.
Soundwave says good job.
Oh, appreciate it. Okay. We're gonna see if we can.
The shimmy was having a blob.
Ah, son of a bitch. I just vacuumed.
It was probably on the bottom of the.
That's what it was. No, I probably missed it. We may as well put another support. It'd be kind of stupid if we didn't at this point. Why wouldn't we? Why wouldn't we? I think we should.
Okay.
20, 22. Ouch.
You good?
Yeah, I was just kicking things. No. How flat is this? It's pretty flat, but you know what we could do? We could just use this. Because this is 20 and a half. Yeah, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this because by the time we build the sheetrock box, you ain't never gonna know. It's a box made of sheetrock.
Oh, no, really?
Ha! Yes, exactly. You guys would have never thought, because my wife didn't,
No.
that a sheetrock box was a box made of sheetrock. Ha! I got you. That will probably work. I'm gonna vacuum again. Now, before we vacuum too much, I've got to take this piece of wood off the wall. So, can you grab the OMT?
PQR?
It's over there in the corner. It's a DeWalt one. Thanks. And
There's
yeah,
no blade on it.
that's okay. I need those spider blades behind you on the material cart. There you go. And where's the big? Where's the T30 here? This one. Should be a stud right here, guys. That's where that's going, because we're probably going to have to cut a curve with the OMT. Because, yeah, exactly. It says bimetal. That was a multi-blade. Oh no, they're all by metal. My bad. Camera's right here.
Didn't see it. It looked like
Wood with nails. Metal. Wood with nails. Wood with nails. Clean wood. That's what my wife prefers.
not prefers, only takes.
Only takes.
No dirty wood allowed.
No dirty wood allowed. Doesn't seem like that's getting a good bite on there. Oh, I need another curve. Oh, we could just do a round thing. Round thing might look clean. Want a round thing?
Which direction?
Hand me the pencil.
I don't know where pencil is.
Either.
Last time I saw it, it was outside. But every-
Yeah, no, I made a new one. Oh, there it is. Okay, I was gonna say. We should probably just do this. That's what we should probably do. It's gonna stop here.
I grabbed your buns.
I'm gonna grab my buns. I'm gonna go to this side of this knot. We're gonna sand all this shit off. That's the one we're doing there. That one. It's gonna suck. It's going to suck. The shadow's terrible too. All right, let's put it on. Battery's hard to be in the battery. Oops. Almost there.
Christmas songs.
We didn't even scratch the wall. Yet. We might finish the rest off with the chisel. But damn. We didn't even touch the wall. We're hitting the wall now.
CNF says Master Craftsman right there.
It worked pretty good. I've been using power tools for a long time. Okay. So the high screw will be hidden, the low screw would have been seen. That's why we only put one screw there. I did the same thing over here. Look right there.
You want a drink?
Yeah, how come there's a screw missing there? It's interesting. Thanks. Thanks.
Suri said the 3-inch cutoff tool would be great here.
Oh, nice. That's one tool I don't have. Probably never will.
George says that you sound like Pink Floyd experimenting at Pompeii.
That's awesome. Nice. Thanks. Okay. I appreciate it, Roosh.
Apache said that.
Really?
About pro level? Krishna says, what level is he at? And Apache says pro level. And then Suresh says boss level.
Oh, I appreciate it, guys. Whoa,
I thought the other way around.
that's your job.
I know.
I'm sorry for taking your job.
CNF thought it was one slab.
Oh, wow.
Whoop, shaking the camera all over. Harrison says hi.
What's up, Harrison?
Jamie says this is called cutting a piece of wood that was installed a little too long. Please change sometime. Enjoy.
Yeah. There you go.
Jimmy the Fit says, why the 2x6 on the outside of the wall? Apache says because he didn't want to reframe anything.
It's true. We also didn't want to have to lift any granite up.
I'm sorry?
We also didn't want to have to lift any granite up.
Is that just gonna fall out on the other side onto the floor when we?
Hell yeah. This group's going to go everywhere.
Okay, so do we need to prepare and put it on the floor?
Yeah, we're going to be squeegeing up goop off the top of this granite
I already do that.
for a week. There. It's my self-leveling goop. We got enough goop, guys. We gooped up to the max. I'm gonna put some tape underneath the
Suresh
business.
says I gotta stop watching these guys. So much. Every tool I want. How many IT I want?
That Ryobi Kalkan is the exception to Ryobi tools, I'll tell you that.
Apache says don't forget to shim. It rocked.
Yes, I got the shims. I'm also going to try to use the. We're going to try to use the.
Apache says, what about shimming? He's very concerned about
Yeah, I got a shim. I'm going to slam it in there, figure out the height, and then build a shim as I go. I don't know exactly what it needs to be. I'm hoping this goop will shim it, but Angela found a piece of trash right here. They probably made it teeter earlier. Even though I vacuumed, I'd missed a piece.
That seam would look better in a gray color.
Yeah, I see that now. You know, I looked for gray. We'll have to see what it looks like. If it looks like shit, I'll have to run to Home Depot and do something else, I guess. I got way too much over here.
Why is the cut so crooked? Did you cut it with an X-Acto knife? See, the crooked cut is the broken side that came like that from the store. That's why it was so cheap.
Yeah, we got this whole slab for $150. Is that a goopy goop? No. Is that a goopy goop?
I think so.
Yes.
Super dry and goopy goop.
We don't have any black dry goopy goop.
I don't know.
Okay, cool. Now we know.
Okay. I'll remember that when you ask. Then he says, where's that cough? Okay, put it up there if you're done. We actually had this all made out, and then the countertop, we need to switch it out, so.
Yeah, the black might actually look like more like a crack. Oh well.
How hard would it be to take it off and redo it at a later date?
I'd rather have a black crack than a gray crack.
Oh. Okay.
It's gonna look like a crack. I'd rather. So, sometimes you're better off just, it is what it is, guys. I got something for $150. It's gonna last forever, and when I get tired of it, it was only $150 wasted.
Apache says wipe and see.
I'm afraid to. I wanna work it more. Because I still got a shim right here to,
I don't see what you're pointing.
oh, we'll show. We're gonna shim right here to really suck it all in. Where's the choppy hooky cutter?
Technical term.
Need a flat. Stop that.
Kaylin, it's too loud, baby. Is it plugged in?
What? Yes, it is plugged in all the way.
Then you need to turn it down, that's way too loud.
Like that, yeah. Like that. Okay, need a mini hammer here.
Apache says I was shooting from both sides.
Yeah, I'm going to.
Yuri says add a clamp on each end of the seam.
Oh, to keep it, that's a good idea. Shit, I don't think I have a clamp. I've only got one clamp. We'll have to see. We'll have to see how it's gonna dry once I wipe it. I've only got one clamp. Okay, we need a...
Charlton says Happy Father's Day.
No, happy Father's Day. A bit of a custom shim
Does
there.
your group know that I never ask you to do anything? That you come up with all this stuff? Because I see a lot of people saying, oh, you're doing a honey-do list or
Oh.
doing something for your wife.
Ha.
It's like,
Nope. Nope.
you put some thought into this. Now, the things I would like him to help me with are like last month's list. But it's like cleaning and stuff that's always around. Yuri says he's an actively 13-year granite and marble countertop subcontractor.
Oh, nice. I appreciate it. How'd we do? You were like, if I did this, I'd be fired.
K&J Lumber says I definitely would not have started this without clamps. For sure, brother.
Yeah, I've got one, man. Times it's hard when you gotta throw away. Oh shit, there's not enough granite in that crack. It don't look like that. I can add more if I need to.
He said there's not enough granite in that crap.
Oh, there's not enough caulk in that crack.
Okay. Apache says we needed Yuri an hour ago.
Yeah, you would have been like, don't pick that granite up and touch the ground with it. Like, wow, what happened?
K&J says, run to Home Depot, quick. Soundwave says JD Weld Clear Epoxy, Home Depot, $7. Yeah, I would have thought you would have used clear.
Oh. Well, there you go. We didn't use clear. Well, let's see what it looks like. It's a bit late to use clear now.
Yuri, some of it broke because of him, but the crack he's dealing with right now is not factory, but from the store we bought it from.
Factory crack.
Yeah. Mark King says Dollar Tree has some decent clamps for $3. K&J Lumber says also you should have linked the epoxy you used. Might as well get some affiliate money while you're at it.
Okay, so we need to go get a clamp. Let's see here.
Electrician says hot dogs make me hungry.
I like chicken.
Electrician,
Oh, okay.
like the electrician. Pat, he says doesn't look half bad.
Appreciate it, man.
Charlton said if you have some extra granite dust, sprinkle it in the crack. I do it all the time with the ceiling brick for
Oh.
local services.
It's a good idea. That's a really good idea. We're gonna make a better shim.
George Ordway says, what about a ratchet strap?
Just use my vice grip fingers. You like it? Yeah, we need to get a clamp. Do I clamp directly to it, or do I put 2 pieces of wood on either side, I guess? Do I tape on top of it and then clamp it? Yeah, they're not gonna. Give them a minute.
Wood clamp. A piece of wood. Wood.
Thank you. Yeah, it looks okay. Can we get some of that granite dust off of the sander or something? Can we get that granite dust? If I got any. Oh, what's up, man? Appreciate it. I made a pretty sweet rail of this stuff outside. That is a unfinished edge. I just put silicone on. Whoops.
Gary says, good thing you have plenty of time with that black caulking adhesive. When I use epoxy glue mixed with a hardener, I have 5 minutes at the most.
Oh, wow.
That was a great idea.
That was. But honestly, this is why I did this live. Someone said, why would you do this live last night? It's like, because you guys have all the experience. I'm just a stupid electrician.
You're not a stupid electrician, you just have only expertise with electrician work. When you get a bunch of people together who have different backgrounds, anybody can thrive.
Yeah, this looks pretty badass.
Denny says to electrician, wait till you see him do electrical work.
Yeah.
George says, looking good, dynamite. It says, Jamie, now take the white and force it in to mix inside the crack.
Oh, this might be a good idea. Make gray. They're both siliconized, so I don't see why not. That's a lot of caulking. Shit, I got enough here to hold a whole countertop now.
Apache says, push it in.
Want to go give me more of that dust?
You want me to?
Yeah.
Where is it?
It's on the actual slab out there.
Oh.
You gotta scoop it up like this and then hold your hand down here and rake it into your hand. Oh yeah, it's turning gray. Oops.
Is that enough?
Let me see. That's not an electrician's rail, that's a plumber's rail. Here, it'll work.
This is a dainty ladies rail.
A dainty lady's rail? Damn.
I think I got some grass in there too.
I had grass in there too, it makes it.
Yuri says, oh, so you're one of those electrician guys that step on the granite around the sink area and crack the stone.
I've never actually stood on granite. I always try to sit on the ladder.
Apache says, yeah, he didn't want to get a ladder, so he stepped on the counter. Jenny says, no, Yuri, he does it in the store, then calls the manager for a discount.
Yeah.
Be sure to lick your fingers, Charlton says.
Yeah.
George wants to know if you have a wet rag handy.
Yeah, I can get one.
We're
gonna need one.
Just mix the two, then spread.
They said clamp it with wood, right?
Yeah. Interesting, not bad for an electrician, Steve. Apache says, look at that, we're getting good at this. Buy granite at half off with one break. Before you break it again, break it there to get it a third off. Since you're gonna break it anyway.
Exactly.
You can't see the seam, Denny says.
Well, that's good.
Apache says you could have saved yourself $50. Real nice one.
Who said that?
Jamie.
I was gonna say, get out of here, Kansas.
So Ruth says Apache, that's why I asked, or that's why I bring scissors with me whenever I go buy clothes.
Dang.
Steven says that's an accomplishment if you can't see the seam.
You can see it in real life. You just can't probably see it on the camera. Yeah, I do need another clamp actually.
Jimmy says very subtle at this point. If he kept playing with it, it would show up more.
Just leave it alone, huh?
Steven Ott says tactics, I don't care what they say about you. You're all right.
Appreciate it, man. I'm going to actually.
Tarleton wants to know if I use the clamp on your head at night.
Do you? Okay, well that's good.
I've been going for 2 hours.
We need to fix this side just a little bit. Maybe get another rail
The rail?
of dust.
I don't know how else I can find out there.
I need another bump.
Sim, baby, he's wanting to get this done. Thank you for being so patient.
Yeah, I don't have any more clamps. I only have one. I'm trying to see if I have a clamp out here. I could make a clamp. That might get a little bit sketchy. I'm gonna get a little bit of lacquer thinner or acetone. Put some acetone here. Thanks. Let's that vacuum real quick, please.
And it's not raining at all today. Feel kind of bad for not taking one swimming.
Oh, you want to take them swimming?
I don't know.
You could. Vacuum. Vacuum. Just turn on. Thanks. Yeah. Okay. That's about as good as it gets, I think.
Joe McCockney says, still at it and burn the house down?
Not yet. Not yet. We,
Carlton says he would have put the gray electrical tape over the crack and called it done.
the gray electric tape for the win.
Soundwave says, use a toothbrush to get in the crannies. Denny says, now let it dry like that.
Just like that. It's got the slightest little... It's okay.
Sheree says you can always fill in the cracks with crayon and paint over it.
I'm gonna put a piece of nail underneath there.
Carcam says no LED lights around the edge, bro. Come on, you're an electrician. Steven Ott says Angela last night. Don't know if you saw the morons in the chat. It was utter chaos saying really ridiculous stuff and pretty stupid. I think I blocked out 5 people. I think you're right, especially like the really late people. They were saying some really weird things. Here he says also if you had 2 suction cups and a ratcheting strap, you could use cup on each side of the seam and it ratchet together.
Oh. I have 1 suction cup.
That'll be lopsided.
I think it's okay. You know, I put this nail underneath here and I kind of regret it. I should have just freaking left it.
Carcam says we need some LED tape lights around the border, bro.
We're gonna box it in sheetrock so it looks real modern.
Denny says it's hiding it. The more you wipe it, the more it shows up.
Yeah, we're leaving it alone.
George wants to know if it came pre-sealed or if you need to treat it.
No, it came pre-sealed. Yeah, man, I think it looks fine. Yeah, it looks fine.
Charlton says, I think after dry, use granite polish if they make such a thing. Carcam says 2 is 1 and 1 is none.
It looks good.
Yuri says maybe use the one clamp you have on the side. You have more overhang.
It has equal overhang, but this side's probably going to be the one that I'm worried about the most.
Joe says it looks good from here. Yuri
I appreciate it.
looks good.
There's a little chip there, actually. I should probably fill in that chip. That's fine.
Thank you. That looks really good.
Oh, good. Glad you like it.
We got a big one now. It's almost twice the size as what we had.
Yeah, we had one that was only...
Had a plate in front of a plate. Yeah.
Yeah, we couldn't even get 2 plates.
Floats.
Floats. It looks pretty good on camera.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's fine. That'll work. All right. I appreciate it. I just realized something on the other side though. The wood over here did not get hidden as much as I'd like it to. So we're going to have to do something about that.
Okay.
But just a straight cut. It's not gonna be anything crazy, but yeah, we ain't leaving it like that. So we're curving 1/4 inch sheetrock already. I kind of already decided we're gonna do that. Or we're curving something to wrap that curve. Wait till it sets, don't vibrate it. It's a good idea. That is a good idea. Yeah. Yeah, we'll probably wind up, I think the stud is right there. And we've got some structure running horizontal. We'll probably put one more screw right there, one more screw right there, and then cut it like right there. Whoa. Stain in ebony. Man, my last house had all the ebony stain. This house is just white, solid white, except for this countertop, which is just cheap, not quite free, but almost countertop. The last one was free and it was only about this wide. All right, so that's that. That looks good too. Cool. Is that my hot dog?
Yeah.
Oh, what have I been eating?
You ate almost one, and then you said.
Oh, I don't know if I'm gonna eat the second one. Did I ask for two? Whoops.
Storage does the sound of copper drinking LMAO.
Yeah. We're going to probably work on this next. Because that's all. That's got to get corner bead.
Are you planning on working on this till it's done, or coming to a stopping point today? Because it's already almost 5.
Oh, it's too late to go to the pool then.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna go to BJ's, aren't we?
Well, that's why I'm trying to figure out what your plan is, to know what our plan is.
Wrap this in wood. I could. I was thinking about sheetrocking it and then using the, wait, yeah, wrap this in wood, yeah, down here. Who says it was copper? All right, so yeah, we're gonna sheetrock this. Leave that one wood up there. Sheetrock that side. Yep. That's what we're gonna do. Unless you guys got a better idea. Maybe it was Coco. Yeah, I'm thinking corner bead here, guys. I'm thinking dig this float out a little bit because this float was just kind of caulked too, because there was wood here and then it was caulked too and painted. But I'm thinking dig this caulking out for the float, put corner bead wrapping around, and then just mud it. Or should I take this sheetrock off and then just go back to wood like we had? Should we just keep it as wood and keep it simple?
But I see what you're saying at the base, if you're wanting to use that other, this around the edge, it might be too busy.
Yeah, we wouldn't use the other. We were if we went this way because we need it, but we don't have to use.
I liked it framed in with the wood and that's it.
Okay, well, let's do that. I've still got the piece of wood,
Yeah, it's right here.
and I've got another piece of wood I bought today.
Did this one break something?
I cut it up to turn it into something else. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so let's take this off then. You want to pick up some of these tools for me and put them on top of there in a neat like
Do I
manner?
want to? No.
Yes.
Do I? Yes.
Yes. Thanks. My shim's up a little bit too high. Damn. All right. You want to take that sheetrock off?
Is it already reversed?
Yeah.
No.
No? Yeah.
Yes, baby.
She said yes, baby. Okay.
Yes. What?
You called her.
I actually didn't need anything. Do I just toss these nails that I unscrewed?
Yeah.
You called me. Did you need something?
Yeah. I was moving on Coco. On her tummy.
This folding chisel works really good. Yeah, they can see me.
Somebody asked about the blade. Kind of
Which one?
the diamond blade and its performance that blade.
Oh, it's a, oh, you're holding it? Yeah.
What's left of it?
That's 4 in decor. Where I got that. I could kind of tell by the shape that it was going to be good.
Oh, sorry.
Good enough, anyway.
Do any of these pieces need to be saved?
No. Scratching the wood. I'm bugging up the wood. Stop messing up the wood.
What?
I kept scratching the wood for a second.
Cactus always was a chiseler. Then he said, show off your mud skills.
My mud skills. I didn't know I had any mud skills. We'll find out.
Thank you, Suri. The way to go, Angela. I love this woman. You got competition, Robert.
Uh-oh.
I'm just kidding.
Oh, okay, good.
Why is this always like consistent? Come over here to make a mess now?
Yeah.
See how it is.
Yep. That is correct. This one's not long enough.
Holy cow.
Oh, it came from this side. Okay. That explains that. So the other one is the one that I cut up. Cool. The other one is the one that I cut up. That will work. We're just going to tack it with nails. We're going to get a measurement on this one now. Let's see here. Thanks, baby. Ha! Nice one, though. $43 3/4 exactly. I think this is the right width. If it's not, we're gonna have to make it. It's 5.5. How wide is this board? 5.5. Okay, good. All right, so 5.5. We said 47 3/4, right, chat? I already forgot. Should have wrote that down.
As soon as we're done with this opening.
Ha, 43 and 3/4.
He's putting a piece right here.
43 and 3/4. Yeah, I like the spider blades. They're really, really clean. Doesn't chip the paint or anything. It's hard to see in this light when you're out here.
No.
Well, that's what I said. Are you gonna let them outside? Why does that one look short?
Why does it look short? That's a good question. Why does it look short? You're scaring me.
Nope, you're good. I just have no depth perception apparently.
It's okay. We're gonna get the old bead of whatever that is off of there.
Sarush says you've got wood.
Uh-huh.
Jamie says 43 and 5 is 8. It is. Then he says he might have heard it wrong. Sarush says 43 and 3/4.
Yeah, we figured it out.
Did you say spider with a Y?
Grr.
Is she done go potty, baby?
Yeah, she went outside.
Did she go potty then?
Yeah.
Kaylin, that's a little bit loud, baby. Okay. You gotta keep that on camera, otherwise you won't put it back to you down the house.
To vacuum.
That video proof.
Watch a man vacuuming. That looks nice. That looks nice.
Those look nice. That in there.
Where is the nailer?
I don't remember picking up the nailer.
Neither do I. Used it earlier. Much earlier.
I think you might have taken this somewhere.
Yeah. Story of my life. KB. So in case there's any spills, they won't end up inside the effing wall, right?
I appreciate that.
Me too.
Why is it an effing wall though? I've never done anything on that wall.
Not yet. No, we got a granite countertop. You never know. This could become the effing wall.
You need to know if it's not perfectly in line.
Yeah, I gotta get a level. Should be good now, right?
I think so. George says, my brother is a firefighter and we were talking about how interior lighting has changed over his 30-plus year career. Everything in modern home is made of petroleum, completely different.
Yeah, it all catches fire now. Especially your beds. Your beds love to catch fire. Do your best. Cock the rest.
I forget to finger it
And finger it.
and spit on it
And spit on it.
and finger it some more.
Finger it some more.
Apache's back.
What's up, Mr. Apache?
CNF says they're back.
How's it going, guys?
Denny says, yeah, George, all the trim in my house is fiberboard or whatever it's called. I forget at the moment. CNF says looks good.
I appreciate it.
I thought I was supposed to finger your wood.
No. No. You're not supposed to finger my wood. Stay the hell away from it. We need white spackle for this, not caulking. It's just gonna shrink.
Oh no, I hate when cops shrink. The worst.
Can you get a paper towel with water, please?
Sure.
Thank you. She spanked me. You guys saw that. I told on you.
I'll do it again.
I made a pop.
Do it again tonight.
Yes.
CNS says nothing worse than a shrinking cock. Jamie says shrinkage is a real thing, ladies. Not for Roger.
Damn. You're just begging for a break, aren't you?
Shrew says, no, we didn't see it. We're gonna have to see it to believe it. Center the camera and do it again, Angela.
Hey, give me one of those tubes, please.
You just want me to do it again.
No, I don't. Stop it.
These?
Yeah.
You got my cock?
Yes, give me your cock.
Shrew says very good. What do you give it out of 10?
Here, come and grab my cock before it falls on the floor.
I hate when it falls on the floor. We gotta roll that thing back up. How do you get it out?
What? You use two hands.
Pop it out.
Oh, yes.
It's like locked. There it goes.
Oh
You
my
gotta pull it
goodness.
back before you push it forward.
That's right.
Trashing it, I guess.
Yeah. And now you know why this side was so damn flexible.
Sure says use both hands.
She did. And it looked hilarious.
Do you need more napkins?
Not yet, because I'm just going to get my fucking fingers messy again.
She can't get out the car. Denny says that's something he's never had to say to her. Only every night.
I'm going to get a sponge. Do we have a sponge?
I don't know if it's the type of sponge that you need for that, but we might have a sponge, like cleaning sponge.
Did this thing actually move? Did move.
All I see are magic eraser sponges.
That's yeah, that's not gonna work.
Yeah. Lower.
Just the wet.
Napkins?
Yeah, please.
I mean, paper towels. Do you want them wet or dry? Or damp? Moist?
Moist. There's a stupid bump in the wall that I can't.
Small ones or big ones or medium size?
Why is it wet like that?
Because I moistened it.
It looks very moist. Actually, I need just one for my freaking hands. What the hell's going on over
I'm
there?
gonna make it a ghost.
She's beating it up.
She does beat it up every night.
Damn.
She thinks it's her job to get the food ready. So Bruce says, every night we're learning so much about Robert today. Soundwave says, finger dog.
We could go cut that other piece of granite right now.
Put it where?
What would you like to know? I'm gonna leave it as a surprise the last
But you
second.
need to caulk this side too.
We still need to attach that side.
You look so cute. Look,
Hey, hey,
you can make us.
show 'em.
You can?
Yeah. Hey, what are you making?
What are you making?
I'm making dessert.
Dessert.
Dessert. What are you making?
Oh, yay.
Is it for me? Oh, okay.
Is it for me?
No.
Who's it for?
Wow.
For the phone?
Yeah.
Okay. All the viewers get your dessert? Aren't they lucky? CNF says I just saw a New York rat whenever I showed Coco. NYY says tactics working hard this weekend.
Always freaking working hard.
Shrew says, dear Lord, she is so cute.
Thanks.
I know, she knows it too.
That's a problem, guys.
Jesse says hi.
Yeah, don't ever let them know that they're cute. on that level.
Look at that spotty work.
It's like the shittiest sandpaper ever.
Okay.
All right, what did you make them?
That was fast.
So tell about your dessert.
There's a strawberry and an ice cream and a muffin.
A muffin, a strawberry, and ice cream.
Yeah, a strawberry muffin
All right.
with ice cream on it.
George says, Little Miss Pastry Chef. Nice. See, enough. I know you meant the dog.
That's great.
That's Coco, our dog. Our child's name is not Coco.
Damn.
Kaylin, can you come take it? They're done eating.
Okay, all done.
They said it was delicious.
All done with phone, people. You scared?
She thinks she needs to look me in the face.
Get me another paper towel.
A moist towelette.
A moist towelette. Ow.
You're slacking on spanking me, so I gotta make it up.
Oh, you want me to spank you? Everyone will know because you'll have fingerprints on your butt.
Maybe I like it like that.
Maybe you do.
Ownership.
You guys want to see? Ta-da! It looks actually really good because it used to look like that. Yuck! But now it looks like that.
So pretty. Here you go. Need me to slap you with my moist towelette?
No, I don't. I'm gonna fix this side a little bit.
You wore a perfect shirt for today.
I did.
Yeah, the man in the glasses. Oscar, we would love to use a wet sponge, but we don't got one.
Yeah. Broke. Shit. Yeah, wet sponge is the best weapon of choice here.
The only sponge we have is the one we've been cleaning dishes with, and that would be disgusting.
No, you gotta get the ones at Home Depot.
But it would be gross too. Well done, Roberto, Sorge says.
I appreciate it, man.
Came out good. Stress release says, bro, nailed it. You brought me a dessert with ketchup on the side? All right.
No, this is not a syrup. This is a syrup.
Oh,
You need to put ketchup on the pizza.
why do I want to put ketchup on the pizza?
Because it's yummy.
Oh, okay.
Ah!
Put ketchup on the pizza. Nom, nom, nom. Delicious, thank you. What are you gonna make me now?
Roasty.
Okay. Thank you for shutting the door behind you. Don't you
Yeah.
need a dry one? It looks pretty
I need to dig that out actually, because that's terrible. There we go.
Wow.
Here, hold that for me. Ah, right there. I'm trying to hand it to you. Eee, brother. Throw it away.
Sound like our daughter. Because it's yummy, she is so cute, she's making me want a child.
Dang.
She'll do that.
Until she won't.
No.
Okay.
Anytime that she shows us that.
All right, fine.
we
Here,
don't
take that
want her.
piece here. We don't want that piece yet.
Is
Eee.
that metal in there?
No, it's dry.
Why does it look like black?
It's dry from the last experience with the caulk. Oh, I just effed up and just completely fuckled my chisel.
Oh, okay.
Here,
I hate when I couple my chisel.
okay. Here,
Your chisel is my chisel.
give me another something.
This
A what?
This.
What is it?
Take it.
Hang on.
Take it now.
Okay, thanks. Needed a dry one.
Well, if you said another one, I'm only gonna hand you wet one. Got white stuff all over me. Oh no, it got on my ring.
Yeah, it doesn't like to come off for rings.
Here's a dry one.
Yeah, I need a dry one. Going through 400 paper towels.
Jamie says it's an old popsicle. Owen says good thing it wasn't a good chisel.
Man, it's a pretty decent chisel.
Denny says all this food talk's gotta get up and make something to eat.
Mommy. Mommy. Open it.
Ooh, a strawberry and another muffin?
Yeah, I've had this thing for a while now. It's pretty decent.
Daddy, it's your turn. You want a strawberry?
Yeah, hang on.
Take it nice and slow.
Ah,
Hey, look at this.
that was delicious.
It was a little pretzel because I put this on.
Mm-hmm. I need to get a picture of you in your outfit.
Mommy,
Yes.
the shop is almost closed.
Okay, I'll get a picture really quick. Before they close. Can I
Okay.
get my camera?
Mommy,
Yes.
I want to do something.
Like what?
So I want to put this on. Mommy, guess what?
Yes.
You.
Little more, little more.
Do I smell Tootie?
Yeah.
What's Tootie?
Mom, look.
Say cheese.
Cheese. Ta-da!
I don't know what's going on over there. What is going on over there?
Stand up really quick so I can get a picture of you, please.
Almost.
We're out of caulking. There we go. There you go. Just gotta float back to the wall. Get a wet one? You got a wet one?
Smile.
Get a wet one? Do you have one that's wet?
I can get a wet one.
Yeah. Then we'll be done over here.
You doubt my getting wetness?
Yes, for now.
Rude. Shrew says, don't worry, I'll include a good set of chisels in your package, bro.
Alright, man. Appreciate it.
Owen says, send him some kakuri ones. I probably butchered the name. Learning with Juan is on.
What's up, Owen? Probably had to add more once it dries, but that's about as good as it's gonna get for now.
I think that's a heck of a lot better.
It looks pretty good. I can see, is that, where is that? Right there. Oh no, that's just a wet spot.
Owen says you're making a cock sculpture.
Yeah.
He's used to this.
Damn.
Every night.
Okay. All right.
I'm just kidding. Oscar wants to know if you're doing an epoxy joint. I didn't even know you could do that.
No, man, we did a silicone joint and then we put the silica dust inside the joint. And then mix two different colors of caulking to create a gray. Two different colors of silicone. And it's right there, the joint's right there. Show you in a second. All right. Now we're gonna do this one. Let me see that, that thing looks rough.
What are you needing?
The caulking gun, probably.
I'm glad I just swept.
Me too. Now I know what's old dust versus new dust.
Chat, quiet.
Probably made him hungry. Okay.
Wow, that's a lot. Thank you.
Can you see the vacuum, please?
Huh?
Can you see the vacuum, please?
You gonna see it or use it?
Let me just see it, then you can put it away. All right. Whoa. He said the bird's nest bothers him, the Eco-Bee is so much better. My security system only works with the bird's nest.
Why would it bother him?
He's an HVAC guy. So he would know what's good and what's bad.
Exactly. That's why I was asking. Oops. Would be helpful if I had it on.
We're just gonna create a dam there. Water can't get in my wall. There we go. Then when we put sheetrock, it'll still be waterproof-ish.
Are you gonna be working on this side and I need to go that side with the camera? Or are you gonna work on that side?
Hang on.
Well, they can see your back.
Oh. Move it over there, I guess.
Okay. Be right back. George says, I was working on a house painting job. The owner came out heated. He had a bathroom refurb done and paid $15K for an artist to do the trim painting. She had made a stencil and was done in an hour.
Hey, you know, people gotta value how long it takes to make a stencil, though, for real.
That's true. Even if she made the stencil elsewhere, it probably took her way longer than an hour.
Yeah, he should be happy with the result, not the. That's what you're paying for. You're paying for the result.
And you're paying for the experience and the knowledge that the person has.
Yeah, I got $15,000 of tools. I show up to do an electrical job. You can go buy the. It's going to take you at least $500 of the tools to do what I'm about to do at your house. That's why you secure the bag before you start working. Secure the bag. Probably just shove some sheetrock up in this hole. We can't. We're not going to get away with just caulking that.
Yeah.
We're going to have to cut a little chunk and then shove it behind the caulking.
Gotcha.
Whatever pops up around it is what pops up around it, and then we'll paint it after. Ah, he's going good until I got stuck in that.
What happens whenever you go up? What's the sound effect of that?
Yeah, is that the sound that looked like?
Yes.
Good
Your
to know.
thermostat has no business in a security system.
Thank you. So it's part of my app.
Where's my food?
What do you mean, where's your food?
So what happens is when my fire alarm goes off,
Are you done?
Yes.
when my fire alarm goes off,
Everybody
the
loves
smoke detector, it automatically turns off the HVAC system to stop smoke from spreading. So that's how they justified that.
It's not a commercial unit. You don't have a smoke detector in the air conditioner. It's goofy to have the security fire.
Yes, it is. It's very goofy. But there's only 3 that'll work. If I want to control my thermostat from my app. No, we don't have to. We could just use whatever app we wanted to, but then it'd be a separate app.
Yeah. Learn this one says cancel with the command JD working on his day.
I've never understood that. There is no day. It's just another day. It's just a day.
Well, it's like your birthday. You can say that. Oh, it's just another day.
It is just another day.
Yeah, but it's the day that we choose to celebrate you for your birth and living another year.
That's your fault.
What? So I get to be celebrated because I kept you alive for another year?
We definitely need to probably celebrate you more often.
That's sweet, baby. He also said, man, I know tactics is a do or die guy. And Sarush agrees.
It's out of cock.
Not out of cock.
It's out of cock.
I hate them.
I know. We're probably just gonna have to run a paintbrush on this part sooner than later. The other side we can get away with not running a paintbrush on anytime soon, but the other side, this side looks terrible.
Mom, can you look to sit down? You're at my table.
I can hold it more straight like this then.
All right, baby, you gotta go find something to do. You can't be on stream too much.
She's not on the screen at all. But if she still needs to do something else, I understand. I'm just lying to you.
Yeah,
I did
she's loud.
George Ordway says blue chew to the rescue.
Blue chew.
Owen says, so the new air conditioner with AL2 refrigerants that are flammable have built-in leak detection and turn the fan on when they detect a leak to spread out the flammable black gas.
Oh, that's crazy. Yeah, that whole CFC, HFC, BPA thing is just out of hand. Okay, that looks good from this side. We're gonna have to,
Beautiful.
do you like it?
Gorgeous.
What?
I move it to one side and you stand in front of it, and I move it to the other side and you stand.
Is it the battery or is it it's not the battery. It's the cock.
Don't blame the cock, it can't help it.
Yes, you can.
You flipped your cock. That's talent.
Crazy.
You wanna do it on camera?
Oh.
Oh no, it's going like crazy now. You've been working on this for 9 hours now.
It's okay.
Better be worth it.
Is it? Okay.
Especially if we actually use it to eat it. And it not just look pretty.
Hey guys, so I can actually breathe next to this table. The other table is like kind of sort of killing me. So pretty happy about
50% left on your phone.
being able to breathe next to this cabinet. The other one was from the old house. The other countertop. And I'm gonna scratch this off.
Jenny says, yeah, Owen, to shut the system down. That's why I put a new AC in last year.
That looks a lot better. So many bumps, man. Who did the wall before this?
You've got 2 blankets.
But I want to go do something and take off the blanket.
That looks way better. Hey,
They know that means people are at the door.
Does it?
Yeah. By the way, did you pay our neighbor yet?
No. Maybe it's him coming to collect to break my ankles. Uh-oh. All right, stop yelling. Did you order something? It's really light.
Okay. It says nice DIY, but it should be higher professional. Just kidding. Good enough for my house.
Ha, appreciate it, man.
The only time practice will hire a professional is if they'll teach him how to do the trade.
It's true.
Otherwise, figure it out yourself. I think those are my shoes that you got for me.
Ta-da! I need more napkins.
Brian says that's an excellent chisel.
Yeah, this chisel's pretty decent.
Owen says better keep your filters clean, boys. You don't want to buy a filter, buy an air conditioner this month.
I gotta change mine every freaking time I blink. Whoops. Shit. Whoops.
Oh no, you peeled the paint.
Okay.
Oopsie daisy.
Oopsie daisy.
It's because we have these clippers. Your mouth.
My cock is dripping.
Oh no. Is that wet, huh?
Yep.
Do you need to fix that in the other room?
Yep, let's go. Here, can you grab my pile of crusty cock?
Gross.
Oh, no, we need more napkins. We need more paper towels.
Okay, I'll go get one. First time, actually.
What percentage of battery do we have?
We had 15 a little bit ago.
13. All right, well, let's go outside. I'm going to paint that one, like, sooner than later.
Did you say let's go outside or the other side?
Let's go outside.
What's gonna happen outside?
We're going to put a piece of granite from here to there.
Oh, we are?
We are.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
because it'll look sexy.
Oh, this used to block the stuff? Do we need
What did you just say?
this loop of block the stuff?
Yeah.
Do we need to do something with it before it starts to try to dry?
No, it's fine.
Juan
Okay.
says it looks beautiful.
We need 10 and 5/8.
Brandon says no worries, man. A little caulking and paint will fix
Here you
anything. It's okay. It tends to get crusty with age.
10 and 5/8. Where's the level? I forgot to kind of make sure this one was level. It is perfectly friggin' level. All right, 10 and 5/8. Let's go out here.
You're going out there?
Yep.
Should I tell anybody? Or
Nah. Oh, we need a flex battery. Go grab a flex battery. Let's not accidentally break the slab of granite in half this time, guys. I also need a square. I also need a speed square. Looks like a triangle.
Yep.
So that should be a factory edge, so we shouldn't have to worry too much about cutting this wrong. Okay. I don't know why I did that, because I knew I was going to use a Sharpie. Oh well. We'll just let it rip. Pretty sure that's just going to get... It'll be fine. All right. Gotta finish that portion right there. It's not quite straight. Okay. Yeah, that's the factory end. Nice. All right, let's see here. Two tape measures. Your paper towel. The dog. It's the dog. Yep. That looks nice. Cool. All right. Electric caulking gun, dude. There's no going back now. There's no going back. No going back on my man card that I lost for having one. No going back on not having one. Okay. Oh my goodness. Tactics, do you have any sandbags for a couple to get a tighter fit? No. No, but I do have a tool that I could just leave against there. It's a good idea. It's a good idea. Thank you, sir. Yeah, once you have an electric caulk gun, dude, you might laugh until you go get one yourself, and then you're like, damn. Because this thing's like fully adjustable. I bought it because I was curious. I was like, well, may as well. It was only 40 bucks. But then I got one and I was like, oh, damn. We mainly put this caulking down here to not be a problem if we have any spills. That way it doesn't get inside the wall, you know? but I think we're going to slam some sheetrock in there in just a second. We'll get the rest with the drywall mud and the tape for some of these holes. Mashed potatoes is bigger. Once you finger out the flow, amazing. Yeah. All right. We gotta see if we're going to put more granite backsplash or not. We're going to ask Miss Tactics what she wants to do. We definitely need to cut a little piece of sheetrock and jam it in there. Should have known that was going to happen with the screws being right there. And a little bit more. You know, I was wanting a really tight fit, but that's not going to work. Try again. Angela, the sheetrock's not fitting. Nothing. I can't make the simplest cut because it keeps crumbling. The sheetrock keeps crumbling every cut that I make. See?
That's not cool.
No, it's not cool. I keep making them too tall as well. So this one's gonna be too tall now. Yep, it's too tall.
Flat Earth wants to know why that wall is there.
Why this wall is here? So this wall, God Almighty, dude. Hang on, bro. It's gonna make me whittle the sheetrock away.
I need help again.
F this. It's the skinniest little piece, man, and it's like all it wants to do is just crack. Yeah, like that. We might need to like use a multi-tool or something.
You need a fresh blade, Joey says.
Yes, I do. That might be okay. Nope, see it broke right there. This wall is here because I made the window